Ah, there we are. Hello, whoever's watching. Welcome to the stream. Was not expecting that to come out of my mouth or throat. Just right away. Yeah, so how are you feeling about this time? Do you think this is a better time, audience? I mean, it's a little bit, you know, it's a little bit earlier than usual, but certainly works for me, especially since I kind of almost forgot I had a commitment later tonight at around 10 o'clock. So, we'll also be keeping this stream a little bit short, keep it at around the 2-hour mark. So I guess that's about it. What else has been happening lately? I went ahead and made me some cheese tortellini with marinara for dinner earlier. You know, nothing prepackaged. I made it from scratch, quote unquote. I mean, I didn't. When I was at the grocery store today, the tortellinis already had the cheese in them. And so I just had to buy I just had to buy those, and then the marinara, and then salvage around for scavenge, however you pronounce that word. Search around for different kinds of little seasonings to put on there. Obviously, salt and pepper is a must. I also went for some more different kinds of plants. Which one was it? Oregano? Yeah, oregano is always good for, like, pasta. Basil. Not too much basil. A little bit of it. Then, yeah, I think it turned out pretty well. I gave my roommate some of it to, as a test, because I never know if it's just my own biases with my cooking that if it's actually good or not. So I give it to other people, and if they basically rate it anything higher than like a 0 out of 10, then I know I'm doing something right. I'm not a natural cook. It's not something that I have the most expertise in. It's just something that I'm getting more and more into just because it's easier to make your own food. Where I live, over in the US, it's easier to cook it at home rather than just going out and buying something all the time. Which is not the case when I was overseas in like China and Taiwan and stuff. It's actually very easy to get a nice cheap meal over there. Like, I mean, obviously people still, you know, cook their own food over there, and like if it's your family that you're cooking for, you don't want to just constantly order food. Sometimes restaurants aren't even open at that hour. Sometimes some are, but restaurants that deliver that early in the morning before school or before work, they're not that what's the word? They're not that I don't think they're prepared for like literally every single person to do that, you know. Well, there is also the idea that like it's more where am I going with this? So, if you're just living overseas in a more, I would say, walkable city, in a more dense city, perhaps restaurants are going to cater towards that and give you more options for, like, an inexpensive meal to eat. But that still does not detract from a nice home-cooked meal. Because sometimes you don't want to deal with going out to a place. Sometimes you don't want to deal with just ordering something from a place, waiting for someone else to make it for you. Sometimes you don't want to just keep using plastic utensils and boxes and creating that kind of waste. You know, sometimes you want to do something that's more efficient or economical in that sense. And so I'm going to be doing more home cooked meals now that I'm in America. I mean, occasionally I'm gonna have a snack like these extra toasty Cheez-Its. But when it comes to bigger meals, it's better to have them cooked, not only for like saving money, but you can also just kind of like fine tune it to your taste buds and your standards. So there's benefits for either, depending on where you are in the world. But let's stop talking about food and let's start talking about roller coasters. So there we go. All right, let's go to another scenario. Oh yeah, we did see the Fun Fortress, I think, yeah. How about something a bit more interesting? I did complete that. Oh yeah, let's go to Africa. Here we go. Jesus, look at this place. Okay, yeah, we're just at some sort of mine in Africa, probably mining for what? Metals, sulfur, rare earth materials, right here. And it's just like, you know what would be grand? What would be great is the theme park for the whole family. Okay, hold on. What is this place? Oh, not only that, we have inherited a disused diamond mine. How did it get disused? Are there too many synthetic diamonds in the world? No, so instead of paving it over and making it into a more hospitable area for the locals here in somewhere in Africa. I remember where, I don't know, Ivory Coast, Sierra Leone, wherever they mine diamonds. Instead of like making it into a giant, like open to the, well, I guess that's technically what we're doing. We're making it open to the public and we're making it into something a bit more positive, but still, you know, still keeping that mindset of like, we got to make money off of this. We got to make a lot of money off of this continuously, constantly. Well, I mean, at least there's less human suffering around here. What a bizarre, what a bizarre scenario. It looks like it's already got like a couple of rides. There is a roller coaster, a teacups, looks like a chairlift from one side to the other. I'm gonna have to change the name of this place if I spruce it up enough. Oh, not only that, we want to turn it into a world famous theme park? Sure, we can do that. Let's see, have at least 900 guests at the end of the October. The rating of at least 600. So, this is going to be a bit more of a challenge. Okay. Is there any, can we get rid of this? We can. Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of all the mining stuff real quick. That'll give us a lot of more money to work with. Oh, that's much easier. Let's wash away the dark history of this place, why don't we? Oh, we're making money off of these diamonds, too. What is that sound? It's weird. It sounds like a helicopter outside. It's probably what it is. Let's see. Obviously, if we want more footpath, we're going to have to get rid of all these railroads. Okay, then... Yeah, because there's no actual, like, diamonds coming out of this place. Instead, there's going to be fun and thrill rides. Yes, sirree. All right. We're going to have to get these people coming up fast. Oh, is the park not open? Let's see. There is a kind of an underground path. Okay. Interesting. Hold on. Is there a path to actually get to any of these places? Possibly. Okay. Let's see. All right, well, let's open the place up and see what we can do. Rights are all going to open. But now we need to actually advertise the rides in the park. Boom. Here we are. Right, we already have a kiosk and finally we have an ATM. All right. It's only how much to get in? That's fine. We don't need to really focus on making money. We need to focus on, you know, getting people's butts into this place. Let me double check all the paths. This is a large place. You know, like, how do you get here? Easy. You make a dirt path. Oh, almost forgot that. There we go. All right, people are filing in. But now what I need to do... let's do a voucher for free entry. And a free coffee. There we go. That'll be good. Well, you know what? Maybe I want to focus on having a more straightforward path. So... there. Make sure people go to the right areas. Actually, this is expansive. This is so large. I'm going to put you right here. There we are. Wait a minute. Yeah, that works. I don't know if I like that, though, but... Ooh. There's like 2 different kinds of minecart entrances. Interesting. That's definitely something. I don't know how I feel about all this giant walkable path, though. You have to close that off until I can make it, like, walkable. You guys feeling sad? I want to put you right here, where you can feel less sad. Nice. There. Okay. This is much more manageable. Right now, we actually have enough income on us to... Okay, advertising finished. It's not good enough. We're going to need more. Four weeks. I'm going to make the escape room experience here. Multiple escape rooms, actually. Okay. Now let's do a couple more. I'm making it a bit too big. They're very cheap as well. They are very cheap. Okay. I need to work my magic with these rides as well. Now let's make a building out of this. Tall building. I mean, it looks fine, but let's see. Hold on. This is not looking right. There. Better. like how it gets quieter if I'm far away enough from it. Everything else. And just zoomed in here. Let's do some of this too. Really block it off, you know. Corkscrew. I'm screwing my corks. Change the theming. Yeah, there we go. Escape me and escape you. I know what to do with a corkscrew coaster. Ooh, we have a lot to work with. What can we do? Cobra. Cobra is the perfect thing to just throw in into this ride, into this theme park. Okay. Okay. I don't even need to test the ride. I know for a fact that this is a killer ride. It's one of those rides that everybody's gonna love. Oh, is there no room there? Hold on. Okay. Oh, that's perfect. I want to change the color scheme, though. No, actually, I kind of like that. I'll go with it. Just like that. Perfect. Okay. Really need some thrill riders for this. So. Put some of those around. Let's see. No unnecessary paths. Well, okay, there's one there. It's a long walk. Okay. I don't know. Where do you go to? Fascinating. All right. I think we need to do this. Just real quick. Making sure people aren't walking around too much. Because I care about my customers. I want them to really make sure they know where they're going. And that they're not angry and lost, you know? Yeah, there you go, Isao. And Miranda. Really, I don't want to open this part up unless there's actually more to do. Oh, let's actually move these to over here. There's a lot of paths that you could go, that you could take. There we go. Oh, one more. These freaking people. Okay. And also these big winding, like wide roads. Sometimes customers don't exactly like them because it is just they get more easily lost. I'll just say that. Okay. Okay, so the park has plenty of advertisements now. Man, I really do love this chairlift ride. It's just like, oh, now you're at this place. Time to go back. Oh, now you going here? Let's go this way. Okay, you're done here? Cool. All right, cool. Let's go back. There's nothing to do here. Yeah, that's the best part of a ride. It's just wasting your goddamn time. Junior coaster with the log trains. Ooh. Oh, an Enterprise ride. That. To me, that's super cool. So I'm going to find the best spot for it. Why not? Too high. For supports. Oh. We could put it right here. Have it right above this area. Do a test run. While that's going, we make a little path like this. Okay. Then down, down, down we go. Down to the bottom. Perfect. That's pretty cool. That's pretty good. But it's not just going to be Enterprise. It has to have a much better name. Entrepreneurship. I cannot spell this word. I hate... okay. Hold on. Entrepreneurship. I did spell it right. Oh my god, I hate this word. Yeah, aren't you curious about the ride Entrepreneurship? Absolutely. Sounds like a blast. Now we got to go through all these other rides, though. Diamond Ride? I think you mean Blood Diamond. Yeah! Go on the Blood Diamond Ride. Cobra? Bitey. Snake. Ouch. Owie. That's what happens when you get bit by a snake. It's too bitey. It's too ouch. Ow, ow, ow. This is sort of a minecart theme with this coaster. I'm going to say that one level from Mario and Luigi's Superstar Saga. Oof. You know what? Chuck Cola? Mineshaft. It's a reference. It's a reference to a thing people like. Chairlift. More like waste your time. Weigh your time. Wasting your time. All right. So the mine lifts seem pretty cool. Seem pretty interesting. It's historic almost. Illegal. No, let's just go with that. It's illegal. No, this one though. This one. Legal. Mine shaft. Because one of them was sanctioned by the government, and the other one was not. And that's what makes it so historic here at the mines of Africa. What is this? Hold on. You're using like tribal spears and shields and pots in the ivory tusks to really sell the theme of this park, which is, hey, we used to exploit black people here. and we're using their culture to advertise it. Isn't that fun? Oh. It's you know, it's something Elon would do, you know. Why not? All right, what's going on? Oh my god. Ostrich trains. Let's see what else we have. Lion cars. Okay. Gorilla trains on the suspended swinging coaster. Yeah, let's make a gorilla ride. See, what is it? Rhino trains on the spiral coaster. Okay. Now this spiral coaster is actually pretty interesting. And because of that, we're gonna make it a ride. We're gonna make it a nice ride. 2, 3, 4, 5. Because you can. Let's see. Curve lift hill. That's what it is. Yes. So it goes up like that. And let's see how that will fare. Gonna make sure it can clear that. Yep. Go. Oh no. I forgot. We need people to work here. Make sure it's not a how do you describe it? A dumpster. Yeah. Oh, okay, that's fine. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Yeah. The only thing that would make it more exciting is if it went all the way up again. And then down. Oh. It gets in the way of the environment. Oops. We gotta care about that. Yeah, Someone's on the case, okay? We're getting to it. Now, let's do block brakes. More brakes. Turn around. You guys are complaining. The length of the queues in the rides? Which ones? Okay. Sure. Is it inside here? Yeah, I'd imagine so. Alright, there's nothing I can do about that. I don't know how I feel about that ride being both entrance and exit. Because this side is only... The only thing that's there is like a lift. I would honestly get rid of the... Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. Anyway. Let's go back to this ride. I guess this jungle theming will fare. It'll be fine. Yep, here come the rhinos. Oh, that should be the name of it. Here come the rhinos. Cool. Tidiest park in the country. Alright. Look at those rhinos go. They're soaring through the place. Oh, that brake might be a bit too much. I'm going to slow that down by... There. 5. That's better. And this. And then this exit is going to have this path right here. Circle around. Yep. Perfect. Now that we have a ride open, let's go ahead and advertise for it. Here come the rhinos. And half price entry. I'll keep people into the park. Heck yeah. That's a similar color scheme to Cobra, though. I'm going to change that to white. For the white rhino. A mystic beast that is near extinction, but in sanctuary. So, you know, there's a silver lining, you know. Alright. This place is going to be awful to clean up. Absolutely. Which is why it's time for us to do our little a little trick. Hiring 10 billion handyman to clean up everything. Look at all them go. They're doing their jobs. And just like the mines, we're going to have these workers, we're going to give them a little bit of a surprise once they're done with their work. See, there you can make it over around here. It seems like they're all in the spots where people are. What are you doing there? Oh, now you... Okay. Oh, man. I should give you a path and make things much easier for you. This is incredulous. The kind of journey I put these people through. Okay. I think that's enough. Perfect. Wait, is it all the way over here? Where is this place? Where is... Is it not here? Pretty sure you could just go here. Yeah, okay. Your path is right here. There. That works. They're hungry and can't find any food anywhere. There's a... Okay. Hold on, let me help out the mechanic first. Then I'll put some more food places around. Man, the size of this park is really making this complicated. Which is probably part of the challenge, you know? Oh, crap. Oh. Oh, right. There's a sign there, yeah. I thought I forgot something. And now I have to figure out all the underground paths as well. Jesus Christ. No, not see-through paths. Baseland. Where is Baseland? There. And vertical faces. Perfect. Real exciting stuff right here, figuring out a path to this gigantic mine ride. Jesus Christ. Okay, that should be fine. That should be fantastic. But then again, I'm not too worried about the... Not that worried about the state of the park being, like, functional. More worried about it being, like, profitable. Okay. This looks fine so far. And we got 700 people in here. Man, this is great. This is exactly the kind of size that I want. Oh wait, how are they supposed to get over here? If at all they are like, if this breaks down, how is the mechanic supposed to get over here? I may have to come up with something very fast. To tide these people over it. Well, not tide people. I need to figure out a way to get to the mechanic to the places where they can get to actually doing their job. But in the meantime, here we go. Sandwiches and ice cream. And we'll throw in a bathroom. Gotta make sure we have enough of those around. Let's do a first aid room. Coffee shop. Why not? Well, hot chocolate. Sure. Whatever. Right here, it just says minecart. But it's not that, it's the Chocola mine shaft. There. Now it's accurate. Do we have enough? Oh, God. Okay. Where are you? There you are. Over here. That's better. I gotta keep my eye out. Because these people are gonna puke after going through an escape room. They really are. And it's disgusting. There. Put some more here. Yeah, plenty of resting spots there. So every once in a while, we'll put one along these sides. So that they're not restless. Yeah, just like you. You're doing exactly what I need you to do. Thank you, customer. What's your name? Isaac? Oh, dang, you are hungry. No problem. I have just the solution for you. Dude, you just walked past the Subway sandwich shop. You keep walking past the Subway sandwich shop. What are you looking for? You know, here. Have a hot dog. Eat the goddamn hot dog! Eat something, dude! What is your problem? You keep walking around because you're hungry, but you're not going to actually get anything. And you have cash. You have the cash available to buy food, but you're refusing to. God, I gotta appease these people? They're too dumb to buy food. Seriously. All right. Yeah, look. Now they're all happy. These people are happy. Oh, this guy's got a chuck. Don't know where they're going, but hopefully it's somewhere that can... I just put more stuff in the park. All right. We are going to give you so much to eat. Another hot dog place. Right here. There's 3 of them. 3 places where you can eat a hot dog. Oh, crap. Not what I had in mind. There. What else can people eat? More sandwiches. And they need to go to the bathroom? Sure. Okay. It's like 2 or 3 bathrooms on each level of this place. I'll get to the splash boats in a bit. I have to make sure these people aren't peeing on themselves. Yeah, one right here. Sure. 2, 3. Oh no, the entrepreneurship is down. That's okay. I think our part rating's good enough right now, right? What does it have to be? Minimum of 600. That's fine. Okay, less people are hungry and having to go to the bathroom. It's fine. You know, something tells me this right's not very popular. They've been queuing for wasting your time for ages, but that's the point. Do you not want to waste your time? Is this not what you want? I swear, some of you people don't know what you really want sometimes. Oh, look, there's stuff here. Seriously. You could use this. This is like the loneliest little corner. No, wait, this is right next to the random giraffes, which aren't even real giraffes. They're just statues. I have to get rid of this ride. It's very cool, but it serves no functional purpose other than, wasting people's time. Okay, I'm going to make a decision here. We're closing down shop. There are bathrooms in the park. It's not my fault you can't find them. Ugh. Wait, how do I get rid of a... How do I get rid of an exit? Oh, there. Wait a minute. No, I need this. And then the entrance goes bye-bye. And then the exit here goes bye-bye. There we go. That makes more sense to me. And now we gotta change the footpaths inside here. See through scenery. There. Saves us money too. Well, that guy's a loss. He'll deal with it. There. Found a way. Then right here. That's better. They're going to have to wait a while for all the trains to... I'm going to add some more, actually. I should do multiple trains. Why can I not add multiple trains? What's here? Block brakes. Yes. That's what I want. Now we can do multiple trains. 2. No, not 2. 3. 3 trains all in a row. That way there's less time wasting. Because now all we got to do is, like, test it. Get it okayed by the Roller Coaster Association of Safety Ratings. You know, do all that stuff. No test result yet. There's ones. Going through a pretty speedy little lift. Traveling through. I would speed these the hell up, actually. But it seems fine for now. And then once this thing opens back up, oh, I can't advertise a race that's still in testing mode? I mean, that makes sense. I just never tried it before. Alright. Interesting. What do you mean it broke down? It just... Okay. I just opened it. There. It's open up again. Actually, I don't know how I feel about that part. Oof. Yeah, that part I don't know. I don't know about that. Right. It opens all the way back up, and now it's broken again. How long is it going to take you to get up there? You're going the wrong way. Why are you going down? It's all the way up here. It's up by the entrance. This is going to be impossible, isn't it? Well, good luck on your journey. Wait, where are you going this way? Oh, you're going to that section. Got it. To the exit. Yeah, it's you know, can't control that. What I could do is have a path just for the top level, and then for the bottom level, for all the mechanics. I could do that. I don't wanna. I think it's fine for now. Oh, perfect. It's working again. There are 0 people on this ride, but it's working. And it's great. Alright, what does this person think? Queuing! Yes, that's exactly what I want. Let's see how the rest of the park looks. Okay. Let's spot clean this right here. Yep, there we go. Oh, wait. Are you heading? No, you need to head this way. Yeah, now you know where it is. See? You can use your eyes. You can definitely use your eyes because it's part of your job. If not, I can be your eyes. That's just how it is. I almost want to do this. Make it a bit more navigatable. Because the more connected the park is to itself, the better. There. And we're almost at 900 people. All right. I think this is a good spread right here of land for absolutely more than just 900 people. So let's use it to its fullest extent. Here's another ATM. Cash machine. You need to be open. Oh crap. No. None of them are open. Up here. Oh my god. People are just walking around these closed bathrooms and hot dog stands and information kiosks. They couldn't even buy an umbrella. Oh. Okay, well, at least they're open now, and people can get something to eat and drink. And finally get some shirts. Man. Random color. Okay. That's looking a lot better now. Yep, guests are going up. Park rating is... well, it's better. Yeah, there we go. Hey, we're going up. You know what? I just opened up some drinks and hot chocolate stands. But just in case, here you go. Actually, no wonder that guy couldn't buy any food from up there. It was closed. Apparently. Oh, finally, their parched thirsty throats are just being fulfilled with soda. Yeah, no water, soda. Throw them around a couple of places. Is it possible I can put one right? Okay, that's better. Ah, Hector. I bet that hits just the spot, right, bud? That little cola you're fisting and drinking. What are your thoughts? You haven't finished your coffee yet. The park is really neat and tidy. Coffee is a good value. The illegal mine shaft was great. Okay. Thank you for taking the time to fulfill this survey. You know what? People can use this ride to get to a different level of the park, actually. Fascinating. However, there's another way. Like this. Overpass. Right to here. Yeah. We'll make it a little bit easier to get there without having to use this inside hidden area. And we would throw in some chairs. And then... there we go. Trash cans as well. Nice. All right. Perfect. Well, okay. I converted some chairs into trash cans, but it's fine. Trash cans are fine. Look, there are 5 different bathrooms in this place. How are you not finding them? I'll put more, but... okay, let's see how many we have. One up there. I'm having a hard time seeing them myself. Okay. 2. There's 2. 3. Okay. Right there, 4. 5. And there's another one that I can't quite see, but I know it's there. You know? Oh, they're gawking at the ride. And taking photos. Heck yeah. That's what I would do. After just riding it. Hmm? Alright, we're done. Done gawking. I should almost put a tunnel or some sort of thing in there. The African theming. Hmm. Well, that's what this place is missing. Animals. Like a ferocious lion. Rawr. And we gotta have the rhinos around the rhino ride. Yeah. Totally real rhinos, you guys. Here. What else? The dam tower. Jungle trees with the leopards. Sure, let's make it scenic. Random trees around. Yeah. People like that. They like trees. It's probably a roof to a building. I'm not sure. Why would you include... Okay. I'm not going to question it. This is a large, encompassing park that I don't quite know what to do with, but I know for a fact. That is mine now, and I gotta take care of it. Okay. Trash, you're on it. I have so many handymen in this park now. They are everywhere. Oh, crap. I think I just paid them. Well... I can make that money back. No problem. Yeah, that was a bad time to hire a whole bunch of people all of a sudden. Because the game thinks, oh, you want to pay these people, right? You want to give these people money? Yeah? For their hard work? Like, not really? I had to borrow from the bank. Oh my god. I hope the handyman, though, they can't just go around to, like, random spots like this. There. Okay. We need you right here, actually. Oh no, they don't have the umbrellas! Who has the umbrellas? Do we not sell umbrellas here? We do. Why is nobody using their umbrella? They forgot to buy them. That sucks. Yeah, I know about the mine ride. Oh, that kind of mine ride. Alright, I think it's time for another roller coaster. After we get rid of all these people. They did well. Now get out of here. Oh, well. The place is too big for an entertainer. I'm gonna just put you right here. Your whole area is right here. You don't have to go very far. Well, maybe down here. There. Mini coaster would be cool. It's a very cool thing right here. Okay, so. Lift up. Out of money. Crap. Banned ship. We're low on funds, everyone. Yeah, I know. That wasting your time is just a big waste. Okay. What I'm saying is that this ride gets a much shorter path back to the ground, starting here. There. That should fix it. Now these people don't have to be so angry waiting around for a ride. And they're going to do the whole little weird thing of like going all the way to the entrance, getting blocked, and then leaving. Hopefully. Maybe. What? Are they double stacking up? What the heck? I don't think I've ever seen people do this. They're making it way more crowded. Why? There we go. Hopefully that's satisfying. How many do we have? 21? Not enough. Not enough in my opinion. I'm considering scrapping this ride. Or like just severely cutting off this part. Because who goes here? Nobody. Let's make it shorter. Let's go over to wasting your time and make it, I don't know, a little less cumbersome. Save ourselves some money as well. And we don't need it to twist around like this. But now people are abandoned over there. That should be it. There. Oh no, now we gotta test it. And that guy's screwed. Not anymore. There. Let's just open up this place. It doesn't matter. We're gonna go on the right anyway. See? There's no reason to even go over here. There's nothing. Close it down again. There. Much better. Yeah, I know. Now I need to do something else with all this stuff. Let's bulldoze this path. Can I not do that? Hold on. There. Aha. That's what I'll do. Blammo. Much better. Okay, where's the first car? Okay. I'll say we can add on to it once we actually get more funding, more stuff to do in those areas of the park. Just doesn't seem like a good idea to, you know, have this giant thing go around the whole area and then have nothing there other than an entrance back onto the ride. Like, I think eventually the point is just to fill all of this stuff. Uh-oh. Bitey snake ouch owie's down. Must have been a relic from the old chairlifts of the olden times, you know? Okay, heading back to its station. Let's see how long it takes for one complete, full, like, circuit. If it's longer than like 3 minutes, I'm gonna destroy the whole thing. Okay, that's good. I almost want to advertise for it. Hello, would you like us to talk about wasting your time? Yeah, the whole park. It's going to be advertised as well. For the next 3 weeks, everybody's going to be talking about... Holy crap. Do we have someone on the run? We do. Someone on the case. That's what I meant to say. I do not want our mechanics to be on the run. That sounds bad. Ugh. Now it's being fixed. Awesome. See, if I were more amateurish theme park owner, then I would have a big problem with just hiring a whole bunch of people to go all around here, fixing paths to make sure they stay to one path and don't, like, making sure that they stay to their designated areas. But I don't believe in that philosophy. I'm just going to let it... I'm just going to block off paths and hope for the best. Are people still complaining about the bathrooms? Okay. I understand. Wait, there is one there. Okay. Where else is there? There. 7 bathrooms. A miniature railroad? How does that work? Is it like another design for the ride? I don't want to test it out. Because that requires a very lengthy amount of land and a lot of money that I probably don't have right now. We do have a lot of money. I don't know if I have train money. I really don't see how it's too crowded, though. Maybe it's just really crowded around, like, the secret entrances and stuff. Like right there. Maybe not. I don't know. What are you doing over here? Go over here. What did I set you as? Okay. New plan. Increase that. You're going to stay on the lower rungs. And your pal is going to be on the top rungs. Let's see if that works. There. Totally worth it. So then you, who doesn't have any path, can go along here. Look, it's called wasting your time. It's gonna waste your time, whether you're on the ride or not. It's just part of the name, okay? It takes a minute and a half to get to one section and then to the other, so you're just gonna have to wait. Okay? Okay. Maybe that will make things a little bit smoother now. All right. Hold on, is there a path to go this way? There is. Okay. Awesome. Now, if we just stay at this course, speed up, are we going to have problems? Because I don't think so. I think we're doing good. All right. How are the guests feeling? Too crowded? Not thirsty. Oh, okay. Now we have the opposite. Not hungry. People still need to go to the bathroom. Even though there's one right there. So just head to that one. No? Why is this one closed? Okay. I thought I opened all of them. That should fix so many problems. Oh my gosh. Even here. Christ. It was closed? Oh my god. I'm making a huge amount of assumptions here. Now people can buy their umbrellas and maps. Hold on. I don't like that you're a panda. You have to be something more Africa themed. Elephant. Look at the elephant dance around. Heck yeah. Adding to the overall consumer happiness index. This will make us so much more money. Which is the only reason we have this park in the first place. Is to make money off of a diamond mining kind of a joint. Obviously. I wonder how it got, like, what was the term they used? How did it get disused in the first place? There were still diamonds around. You can just, like, not have... Yeah, I mean, you can't just run out of diamonds. You can't just, like... I don't know, maybe it was the synthetic diamond market that really put a dent in everything. I wonder what it would look like if you just had... I wonder what it would look like if you just had a giant empty version of this around. I almost want to do something like this. Cut it off. Right there. There. So that way not even the service staff can get to it. Oh, and I can just, like, rake in all this money, too. Just by deleting all this unused, useless dirt path around the mine. A gigantic diamond mine, by the way. How I acquired this thing, despite how gigantic it is, I can't fathom. And you may be wondering, why not just keep all the wide paths? Why not make more wide paths if the customers are complaining about it being too crowded? Well, if they're too wide, they get lost. And they don't know where to go to stuff. And so, they complain. So either way, it's damned if you do, damned if you don't. It really is. And look at that. I could give the bank money. But I'll keep it for myself for now. It's fine. Well, if I double this up, actually, it might not be that bad. I'm just going to make sure I don't hurt any of the little benches and chairs and all that. And I'm not destroying them in the process. There. Yeah, there we go. Replace it like this, give more people space to move around and throw their crushed cans on the ground. Oh my god. How has the snake not been fixed yet? Where is the mechanic for it? Oh, wrong button. Wait, the illegal mine shaft is broken down too? Third bite. Alright. You've just been hired. Yep, go to the bitey. That should work. Hopefully. Then we're going to clean up this. Certainly sounds like a lot of fun in the park. Which is why the rating is so good. Well, it's not at its apex, but it certainly is a good rating. Alright, good. Clean out the trash cans as well. Why do these things keep getting broken down, too? It's horrible. Alright, we got a guy on the case. He's making his way down. The snake ride is gonna... It's gonna be great. And up and running, and it'll be working again. Alright. Finally, it's fixed. Let's see. Did they walk away because it's closed? Or broken? No, they just don't want to ride. Okay. And luckily, the mechanic makes quick work of, like, every single ride that they fix. It's up and running again. Hurrah. What are people complaining about now? Overcrowding. I honestly want to make it have 0 queues. Oh my god. Okay. It broke down again? Oh my god. I gotta get rid of this ride. It's terrible. How long people have been waiting to get on the wasting your time ride. Oh my god. I need to replace it with something. I really do. Hold on. Gotta clean this up. Perfect. I don't know if I like the idea of the dirt poor shack design. It's interesting at least, but I don't know if they can justify it being a theme park kind of a thing. I just don't know if I get the African Mine theme for this ride, or for this park. Why is no one complaining about the queue for this? How long is this ride? Can't tell. Queue time 9 minutes. My god. What's the queue time here? Oh. Oh no. 34 minutes. Okay. Idea. That way, people don't have an obligation to wait. Ba-boom. Done. And then inside here, the other entrance. All right. Those people are free. Now they can finally go on a different ride. Yeah, I don't know anyone who's super enthusiastic about, like, going on a chairlift to justify a super long line. That really doesn't make sense to me. So I change it. I do like how it has its own little secret built-in entrance there. Like, yeah, it's an illegal mine shaft. Of course we're gonna hide from the public, but you want to get in there, don't ya? You know what? I want to add to this theming. Why not? So with those. So with these. Which way is it? This way? Yes. Okay. Oh, wait. Random wall. It's not going to work with me. How do I... never mind. Okay. Then we're going to put a roof on it. There. Make it more adventurous. What is this? Okay. Yeah, so you're in the tunnel of the rhinos. Alright. Oh, there's no chairs around here. Alright. Fixing that. Right now. Tent. Aha! A ruined statue. That's what I'll put right there. Perfect. Add to that scenery. Turn around, there's more! Thank you. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna trust the AI on this one. It's obvious that it knows more than I do at this point. Probably saw something I didn't. Ghost train. Ooh. We can make a train full of the ghosts. All the ghosts that died here. Mining all the diamonds. Sounds super messed up. But it'll work. Especially if we make it a pre-made. Wish there was a way to just shove it in there. Inside the landscape. I should make... Okay, who is responding to... Oh. Oh, we got a ways to go. Yeah, I'm just gonna make you do nothing but this part. That's best value? What? How? Everything keeps breaking down. There's not enough bathrooms. Yeah, okay, sure. Oh, now he's not going to do it. Hey, what are you doing? Get on to that right there. Okay. You're going to be the Chuck-Cola dude. That's your only job, because apparently this thing keeps breaking down. And it's very inconvenient for anyone else to go over there and fix it themselves. It's almost that time. Yeah, I think we're doing real good so far. Hold on, where's that? Oh no. You know what? You're supposed to go down here. Stick around that area. Wait for a radio call. Now you can do it. Cool. Oh, man. I have to take a short break from the stream. We're going to listen to some more music. Be right back. Okay, we're back. Yep, we're back. And the park looks amazing. Were you just inspecting it at this point? Because I think it works, right? Is it broken? Oh, it's broken down again? Oh, yeah, right. I assigned you to this ride. What the hell? Go in there. Go in the exit. Do you... Oh, my God. Where is the way to get into the ride? For you to actually... Oh, no. Did I screw it up? I hope I did not. You. Oh my God, finally. Oh, there we go. Okay, who's going after this one? Let's make it easier for you. See, I thought they had to go through the exit only, which is why I kind of trapped in there. Apparently, the entrance works as well. Yeah, working on it. Just a guy right there. Oh my God. Still too crowded. Okay. Idea. Right. Wait, scenery? Yes, scenery. Okay. Oh, scenery is a nice little walk through here. All right. Bridge that gap there. See, I knew that would be too long of a wait. 13 minutes is way too long, yeah. I mean, it's fixed, but if you really designed it like this, you should have expected that it would be this way. That people were actually going to complain about this thing. Okay. That should clear some of that up. They are now free to do whatever they want. Okay, I know I said that the wider paths make the guests more lost, and that is true, but I'm just trying to balance that between them getting lost and them complaining that it's way too crowded. Just put a little circus there. That'll quell the crowd. That'll quell the crowds. And a couple of chairs might not be a bad idea. As well as cleaning up all the litter. Yeah, there we go. I think we need to speed things up a little bit. See how... Oh my god. So many people are saying it's too crowded. And the trash is really bad. Okay. I can handle trash. I can handle all that. But the overcrowdedness... I don't know how to quite fix... Oh, that's going down. It's going down real fast. What? I've been raided? Well, hello, everyone. You're watching the near end of this scenario that I'm watching. Ceaselessly. Yes, thank you for the raid. Welcome to Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. This is a very fun game that I've been playing since I was a small child. And right now I've been playing for the last 2 hours or so, filling out this giant diamond mine that was disused. And the big problem I'm having, you're just doing speedruns of this game. Heck yeah. I'm pretty sure, you know what? Speaking of speedruns, I've been kind of using this right here. This is a little custom thing for like Open Roller Coaster Tycoon 2, where you can change it to turbo speed. And I don't know if there's probably like some sort of like separate category for Open RCT2 just because of that little mechanic there. I'm pretty sure the OG like Roller Coaster Tycoons 1 and 2 definitely have a different mechanic just because of that. Have a different speedrun category just for that, I should say. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. So far, this is looking pretty good. Yeah, oh, there's a fast forward percent. Okay, yeah. I remember some time ago watching a Sims 1 speedrun of like getting every job skill to 10. And there was a lot of fast forwarding in that one too. And that's what that reminds me of. You know, I kind of wonder, you can probably speedrun this game all in turbo speed fast forwarding as like part of the challenge, because like it definitely makes it faster, but you got to make sure like things are under control. Well, this is how I'm doing the Mines of Africa so far. I'm basically going to complete the goal of getting over 900 guests at a rating of over 600. Oh, look, it's going up and down a bit. I should be good. It is looking nice, thank you. Yes, all I had to do was take this stupid chairlift ride, which I've renamed to Wasting Your Time, because that's what it was doing with a whole bunch of guests just stuck in the queues for like hours. Days even. I trimmed out this section. I trimmed off this part. And there's a whole bunch of footpaths all circling around this whole park that I just cut out. And I put up a whole bunch of these like do not enter signs there. You know, control where all the people are going. Make sure they're going to the parts that you want them to go to. The other hassle is trying to balance between having a selected like path for the mechanics and the handyman, and just like hiring a whole bunch of them to do one job and then firing them all after that's done. And I also cleared out a whole bunch of the diamond mine stuff, because like technically this is supposed to be a disused park, so there's no more diamond mining anymore. I guess these are just for show. They're not actually drilling anything from the ground. Hey, look at that, we did it. All right, I'll go ahead and put my name in here just to show. Yeah, thank you for your congratulations. Let's see, what time is it? It's actually about time for me to sort of... Oh, well, thank you for following. Yeah, so I have been playing Roller Coaster Tycoon at least once a week. So if you want, you can stick around for a different stream. Next week I'll definitely have that planned. For now, I do actually have to just kind of save and then go back to the menu, and that'll actually be, yeah, you did just get here just in time. However, hopefully you'll be around for the next stream. So if you check out my Blue Sky right there, which is tenghai.bluesky.social, you will see my streaming schedule, and I will always post like at least an hour before I do a stream. So keep your eyes out for that. Following me on Twitch is always a good idea too. So, how about we just take a break and stop right here. So, thank you for following, thank you for watching, and I will see you all next time. This is Tenghai Dragon. I don't just play Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. I also play a whole bunch of other retro games. Thanks again for the follow. Spark, Lambda, ceaselessly. Y'all rock, and I will see you in the next stream. Bye-bye.